Hey there, food fanatics! Are you ready to dive into the latest culinary craze that's sweeping the nation? Remember when charcuterie boards were all the rage? Those beautifully arranged platters of meats, cheeses, fruits, and nuts that became the centerpiece of every gathering? Well, move over, meat and cheese. There's a new star in town, the butter board. Yes, you heard that right. Butter is taking center stage in a way you've never seen before. This fun and tasty trend has taken social media by storm, and for good reason. It's not just about the taste, but also the visual appeal and the communal experience it brings. It's simple, customizable, and utterly delicious. Imagine a canvas of creamy, softened butter, ready to be adorned with your favorite toppings. The concept is as straightforward as it sounds. A generous spread of softened butter artfully arranged on a board and adorned with a medley of toppings. Think herbs, edible flowers, honey, nuts, fruits, and even spices. It's the perfect appetizer, snack, or even a delightful addition to a larger meal. Whether you're hosting a casual get-together or a fancy dinner party, a butterboard fits right in. But the beauty of the butterboard lies in its versatility. You can go sweet, savory, or a mix of both. The possibilities are endless. The flavor combinations are endless, limited only by your imagination. From garlic and chive to cinnamon and sugar, there's a butterboard for every palate. So what sparked this buttery revolution? How did something so simple become the latest food sensation? The trend can be traced back to social media, where food blogger and recipe developer Justine Doiron shared her take on this simple yet brilliant idea. Her post went viral, inspiring countless others to create their own versions. The internet, as it often does, went wild, and why not? Butterboards are not only delicious but also a feast for the eyes. They bring people together in a way that's both fun and interactive. Butterboards are visually appealing, wonderfully shareable, and they celebrate the pure, unadulterated joy of good butter. So next time you're planning a gathering, why not butter up your guests with this delightful trend? Ready to dive into the world of butterboards? Great! This culinary trend is all about creativity, flavor, and presentation. Whether you're hosting a casual get-together or a fancy dinner party, a butterboard can be the star of your table. Let's start with the fundamentals. The base of your masterpiece, of course, is the butter. It's the foundation upon which all your flavors will build. Opt for high-quality unsalted butter for the best flavor. Unsalted butter allows you to control the saltiness of your board, ensuring a perfect balance of flavors. Let it soften to room temperature for easy spreading. Softened butter spreads smoothly and evenly, creating a perfect canvas for your toppings. Next, choose your board. A wooden board adds a rustic charm, but you can use a slate board, a serving platter, or even a large plate. The choice of board can set the tone for your presentation. Spread the softened butter evenly across the surface, creating a smooth canvas for your toppings. The even spread ensures that every bite is packed with flavor. Now comes the fun part, the toppings. This is where you can let your creativity shine and customize your board to your liking. Fresh herbs like rosemary, thyme, and chives add a burst of freshness. They not only enhance the flavor but also add a pop of color to your board. Flaky sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper provide a satisfying crunch and enhance the butter's flavor. These simple seasonings can elevate your butterboard to the next level. Chopped nuts like walnuts, pecans, or pistachios add a delightful texture and nutty depth. They bring a satisfying crunch and a rich, earthy flavor to your board. Get creative and experiment with different flavor combinations. Try adding dried fruits, edible flowers, or even a drizzle of honey for a touch of sweetness. Remember, there are no hard and fast rules here. The beauty of a butterboard is in its versatility and the freedom to make it your own. Let your taste buds guide you and have fun with it. Gather your friends and family and enjoy the delicious, beautiful creation you've made together. One of the most appealing aspects of butterboards is their incredible versatility. Whether you crave something sweet, savory, or a blend of both, there's a butterboard out there for every palate. For a sweet treat, try a honey butterboard. Simply drizzle honey over softened butter and sprinkle with chopped pecans, dried cranberries, and a pinch of cinnamon. Serve with slices of crusty bread or graham crackers for dipping. If you prefer savory flavors, consider a roasted garlic and herb butterboard. Roast a head of garlic until soft and caramelized, then mash it into the softened butter. Top with chopped fresh herbs like rosemary and thyme, a sprinkle of Parmesan cheese, and a drizzle of balsamic glaze. Serve with toasted baguette slices or crackers. Don't be afraid to explore seasonal ingredients. In the fall, incorporate pumpkin spice and pecans. During the holidays, add cranberries and rosemary. The possibilities are truly endless. The rise of butterboards coincides with a broader trend in the culinary world, the resurgence of dairy. This isn't just a fleeting fad, it's a return to the roots of traditional cooking and eating. People are embracing the full spectrum of flavors and textures that dairy products offer, from creamy cheeses to rich golden butter. After years of low-fat and fat-free alternatives, people are rediscovering the deliciousness and nutritional value of full-fat dairy products. The pendulum is swinging back as consumers seek out foods that are not only tasty, but also nourishing. Full-fat dairy products are making a comeback in kitchens and dining tables around the world. Butter, in particular, has experienced a resurgence in popularity. This golden delight is no longer seen as a guilty pleasure, but as a wholesome ingredient that enhances the culinary experience. From spreading it on warm, crusty bread to using it as a base for sauces, butter is reclaiming its rightful place in our diets. No longer demonized as unhealthy, butter is now appreciated for its rich flavor, versatility, and ability to elevate even the simplest dishes. Chefs and home cooks alike are rediscovering the magic of butter, using it to add depth and richness to their creations. It's a culinary renaissance that celebrates the authentic taste of real food. It's a source of essential fatty acids and adds a level of satisfaction that low-fat alternatives simply can't match. The creamy texture and rich taste of butter provide a sensory experience that is both comforting and indulgent. It's a reminder of the simple pleasures of eating well. This dairy renaissance is driven in part by a growing understanding of nutrition science. Research has shown that not all fats are created equal, and the fats found in dairy can be part of a healthy diet. This shift in perspective is encouraging people to rethink their food choices and embrace the benefits of full-fat dairy. People are realizing that healthy fats like those found in butter are essential for a balanced diet. These fats play a crucial role in maintaining overall health, supporting brain function, and providing long-lasting energy. The narrative around fats is changing, and butter is at the forefront of this transformation. They provide energy, support hormone production, and help the body absorb certain vitamins. Butter, with its natural composition, is a powerhouse of nutrients that contribute to our well-being. It's not just about taste, it's about nourishing the body in a way that feels both satisfying and wholesome. Moreover, there's a growing appreciation for the pure, unadulterated flavor of real dairy products. Artisanal butters and cheeses are gaining popularity as people seek out high-quality, locally sourced options. This movement is about more than just food. It's about connecting with the origins of what we eat and valuing the craftsmanship behind it. Butter, with its rich, creamy taste, simply makes food taste better. It's a celebration of flavor, tradition, and the joy of eating. As we continue to explore and appreciate the richness of dairy, butter stands out as a symbol of culinary excellence and a return to wholesome, satisfying eating. While butter boards are undeniably trendy, don't limit yourself to just spreading butter on a board. There are countless creative and visually appealing ways to serve butter that will impress your guests and elevate your culinary creations. For a whimsical touch, try shaping softened butter into fun shapes using cookie cutters. Butterflies, stars, or even seasonal shapes like pumpkins or snowflakes add a festive touch to any occasion. You can also roll softened butter into logs and then roll them in chopped herbs, spices, or nuts for a visually appealing and flavorful presentation. For a touch of elegance, consider a butter candle. Simply shape softened butter into a candle shape and insert a long, food-safe wick. Light the wick just before serving for a dramatic and memorable presentation. The melted butter can be used for dipping bread, vegetables, or seafood. Remember, butter is your culinary clay. Get creative, experiment, and have fun with it. While butter boards are incredibly fun and delicious, it's crucial to prioritize food safety when preparing and serving them, especially when serving a crowd. Here are a few key tips to keep in mind. First, always start with clean hands and utensils. Wash your hands thoroughly with soap and water before handling any food items. Use clean knives and serving utensils to prevent cross-contamination. Second, be mindful of the temperature. Butter is safe at room temperature for a few hours, but it's best to keep it refrigerated until shortly before serving. Avoid leaving butter out at room temperature for extended periods, especially in warm environments. Lastly, be cautious with toppings. Use fresh, high-quality ingredients and avoid using any toppings that have been sitting out at room temperature for an extended period. If you're unsure about the safety of a particular ingredient, it's always best to err on the side of caution and avoid using it. So there you have it, folks. The Butterboard, a simple yet brilliant culinary creation that's taking the world by storm. It's a celebration of good butter, good company, and the joy of sharing delicious food with the people we love. Now it's your turn to join the Butterboard Bonanza. Embrace your inner culinary artist and let your creativity run wild. Experiment with different flavor combinations, explore seasonal ingredients, and don't be afraid to think outside the board. The possibilities are endless. Once you've created your masterpiece, share your culinary triumph with the world. Snap a photo and share it on social media using #Butterboard. Let's spread the buttery love, one delicious board at a time.